Day one of the Summit League baseball tournaments in the books here in Omaha at Tal Anderson Field. North Dakota State, a winner in the nightcap over Omaha by a score of 3-1. And this game, really, JJ had a little bit of everything for North Dakota State. Top-notch pitching from Max Loven and then Parker Harm there in the ninth. And then, of course, some timely hitting. The Bison didn't put a lot of offense out there tonight, but when they had opportunities, especially in that second inning, they capitalized, and then the big home run from Emanuel as well.
Yeah, just 4 hits on the day for both teams. Really, both starting pitchers did a great job keeping these offenses in line. I think Holitz kind of ran into trouble with those 2 walks, as we mentioned, in that second inning. But other than that, he was terrific today. We were treated to 3 great pitching performances. Really, all 4 starters pitched well in these first 2 days of the, or first 2 games of this tournament, I should say. But yeah, I think we're in store for some big offense this week. Pitching and defense dominated the day, though, on day 1.
Absolutely, no question about it. What you expect to see a little bit more of in tournament baseball, and that's exactly what we got. Let's take a look at our highlights from tonight's contest between North Dakota State and Omaha. And the Bison got things started there. Emanuel drives in a run. Another comes home here for North Dakota State, and they led 2-0 after 2. We go to the 4th. Emanuel back up there, and he ripped one over the right field fence, well over that 330 mark out there in right, and that made it 3-0 North Dakota State. It stayed that way for quite a while until we got to the 8th inning, and they puts a charge. That's Brett Bonar, the catcher from Omaha, hooks it around the foul pole down the right field line to get Omaha on the board. But Max Loven all night was just outstanding.
Yeah, the Mavericks kind of had a chance to get back in the game against him in the 7th. Crumweedy hit a ball deep into left center field that was caught at the wall. He ran into some trouble again in the 8th, but otherwise was dominating throughout the day here today. You could see the ease at times that he was working on the mound. Strikeouts just piled up throughout his start. He did throw 109 pitches throughout the course of the game today while picking up those 7 strikeouts. But he punches North Dakota State's ticket. That's a huge win for them now as they get geared up for Oral Roberts in Game 4 coming up later on.
Yeah, so this is how the bracket shapes up after day 1. The winner's bracket is the top 2 seeds. Oral Roberts and North Dakota State will play each other tomorrow afternoon. The winner moves on to the championship game. The loser would move on to Game 5. Meanwhile, the start of the day, Omaha will be right back here tomorrow morning. 11 a.m. first pitch from Tal Anderson Field, and it's going to be chilly down here in Omaha tomorrow. They'll play South Dakota State for the right to keep on playing in this tournament. That's an elimination game. Game 5, an elimination game as well. Before we try to set the stage for Saturday, 1, maybe 2 championship contests here in Omaha. But day 1 had a little bit of everything, particularly some really good pitching and really good defense. We saw a couple of teams, lots of really high-level players put on a show here this afternoon. Three to 1 your final score tonight. North Dakota State a winner over Omaha. For JJ Hardigan, our producer Corey Wilson, our entire Midco SN crew, I'm Jay Elson. Thanks for watching Summit League Tournament Baseball here on Midco Sports Network.